Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. So here we have a para-jumbled question or para-formation or odd one out question. So here it is asking us to uh, make the sequence of these four sentences. The four sentences which are labeled with 1, 2, 3 and 4 uh, below. So when properly sequenced would produce a coherent paragraph, right? Decide on the proper sequencing of the order of the sentences and key in the sequence of the four numbers as your answer. So we need to type the answer. It's a theta based question. So it starts with a what? Uh, but but telepathy is not real. But telepathy is not real, right? So sentence one does what? Introduces a skeptical perspective questioning the reality of telepathy. But telepathy is not real, right? Which contrasts with the desire expressed in sentence 2, where it is stated telepathy would come in handy, right? Now look into the what called as a but, which is a contrasting. So sentence 1 introduces a skeptical perspective questioning the telepathy, reality of telepathy, which contrasts the desire expressed in sentence 2, where it is stated telepathy would come in handy here. 3. Uh, if you see that for decades, however, physicists suspected that if breeds were played using cards governed by the rules of quantum mechanics, something that looks uncannily like telepathy should be possible. So, sentence 3, that's what provides an explanation, right? Explanation of what? Explanation for the long standing suspicion, right? So suspicion among physicists that what? That quantum mechanics could theoretically enable quantum mechanics that theoretically enable communication similar to telepathy in games like bridge, right? So then the fourth one is called as to win at the card game of bridge, which is played by two set of partners. One played must somehow signal of their teammate the strength of the hand they hold, right? Now, in that case, if you look into it, what do we find out here? Mm, We can find out the sequence would be best if I use it uh, for to win at the a card game of bridge, which is played by two sets of partners. One player must somehow signal to their teammate the strength of the hand they hold, right? So, and if I talk about the next one, uh, telepathy would come in handy here. Here means what? You can point out that to win at the card game of bridge, which is played by two set of partners, one player must somehow signal to their teammate the strength of the hand they hold. So telepathy would help them to do it, isn't it? So now the next one you can point out. Therefore, we consider code two would be the pair here, right? And one will come after that, but telepathy is not real, right? So this is what a kind of a question, which is probably means two set of partners who are playing together and they find out the strength of the one team where telepathy would help them. But the question is called as a telepathy is not real, right? So uh, then three would be next for decades. However, physicists suspect that if bridge were played using cards covered by the rules of quantum mechanics, something that looks uncannily like telepathy should be possible. So this could be called as a example to suffice the question which has been asked. So in that case, 4-2, right? 4-2 and 3, 4-2-1 and 3. So this would be the sequence you can point out. So the sequence should be what? 4-2-1-3. Isn't it? That would be the answer to this. Um, so forms a coherent paragraph where each sequence logically follows from the previous one, establishes the context of the card game breach, expressing a desire for telepathy, questioning its reality, and finally provide a scientific perspective on the possibility of telepathy-like communication in the game. Isn't it? That's what is the answer to this particular jumble sentence. Hope you understood this. That's all.